All right, we're getting little dabbers on the corner pads.
Contest is a four-way singles competition scheduled for one fall, and it's for the AIW Intense Championship.
title on the line. Derek Dillinger making his 12th defense since winning that title back at JT Lightning Invitational Tournament. And for the 6th time, Duke, he finds himself with multiple challengers at the same time.
Well, that's kind of part of the deal, I think. I'm not an intense champion, so I don't know, but it seems to me historically that's how these belts get won, that's how these belts get defended.
A little bit of a split in the crowd. Tom Lawlor definitely getting quite a bit of support. There's the Shaw Mason fans. Shaw Mason, so I said Derek Dillinger has become quite a veteran in these multi-person matches. Obviously, Chase Oliver, Elite Scramble God. Tom Lawlor even no stranger to these multi-person matchups. Shaw Mason, for the first time in his career, not only is competing for an AIW title, but finds himself in a multi-person matchup situation.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you're not going to say no. You know, I mean, management comes to you and says, "Hey, do you want a shot at the title?" Yeah, you got to wrestle 20 dudes. Okay.
Tom Lawlor, 2-0. As you saw the show of respect, the shake of hands there with Shaw Mason. 2-0 against Shaw Mason in singles competition. First time he finds himself in the ring with Derek Dillinger or Chase Oliver. Chase Oliver, Derek Dillinger, on the other hand,
well,
extremely familiar with each other.
You'll actually kind of notice Lawlor and Mason just almost, not so much right now, but just kind of standing off to the side because I don't know if they know what to do in these multi-man matches.
Lawlor's definitely been in a few.
Yeah, but not to the extent of Derek and Chase. Plus, and they're kind of working together here. We all know how that goes in multi-man matches. That never lasts too long.
In fact, Filthy Tom Lawlor, as I said, a former Absolute champion, initially won the Absolute title in a 4-man matchup. AIW Slumber Party Massacre.
I don't remember much of that show after Nick Gage almost knocked me unconscious.
Go behind by Tom Lawlor, and this is exactly what Shaw Mason wants. He has managed to isolate this to the one familiar opponent. Same thing for Tom Lawlor, both of them intimately familiar with each other in the ring. If they can isolate.
I see your point, but I mean, you also said that Lawlor beat him twice. So maybe you might want to take a chance with somebody else, but there you go. Derek extricating Shaw Mason from the ring, hard to the guardrail. Same with Chase Oliver and Tom Lawlor, and now we're back to a more well-known 2-on or 1-on-1.
Well, and these two have become very familiar. They had plenty of run-ins prior to Derek winning the Intense title, but this is the 3rd straight shot at the Intense title for Chase Oliver. He had a 1-on-1 shot at this Aggression Will Not Stand man back in February. And the last month at 216, it was the 6-way Intense division scramble.
So I got to ask, at what point do the shots run out?
Well, Derek Dillinger says, "Bring on all challengers." Chase Oliver is a guy who is always a potential winner in these multi-person matchups. Right now, Tom Lawlor out of the way. Oliver hits that turnbuckle hard. As I said, these two, first time encounter here.
You know, and you can kind of see maybe on the corner of your screen there, Derek doing the smart thing. Yeah, he just got knocked out of the ring, but he's taking a break. He's relaxing. He doesn't see an immediate danger because, of course, we all know he doesn't need to actually get pinned or submit to lose his title. So he's got to be on his toes all the time. But he's getting a drink of water, taking a little breather. Smart.
Rod kick out of Chase Oliver. That is exactly what you say. You can't get too comfortable out there because in a situation like this, Tom Lawler's got Chase Oliver in the ankle lock. And, step up into
Shaw Mason, a little angry there. I think that Tom Lawlor put the ankle lock on someone. Shaw Mason likes to fancy himself the ankle lock expert, if you will.
Goes for almost a Gamengiri. And instead, Derek Dillinger out of the way, wheelbarrow suplex into the buckles.
Caught 2 buckles on the way down.
Dillinger hits the ropes. Boot scrape right through the jaw. Shaw Mason, you can see it just kind of fluttering the mouth, almost trying to make sure that jaw still works.
Good Lord.
Mason out of the corner into the destroyer.
From out of nowhere, it gets a little overused in this business, but I don't think there's another way to describe that.
Oh, adjusting. Duck stands.
There's that ankle lock.
There's the ankle lock indeed. Dillinger, now after being hit with that destroyer, has to try to get back to his feet. Locks in the cravat on Shaw Mason. Lawlor to his feet, jumps on the back, rear naked choke on Dillinger.
We got 3 people impaired. What if they all tap, Wadsworth? What if 2 of them tap? What do we do here?
Well, luckily it isn't our problem to deal with. At that point, Jake Clemens is the one that's got to make the call. Oliver manages to roll through, break all of the submissions. He's to his feet first. Shaw Mason just spinning him, getting him disoriented into that overhead release belly to belly.
Good job of getting him in the right spot in the ring. You know, for a young kid, good ring positioning, smart, Mason. Good throw.
Shaw Mason diving to the outside. Chase Oliver did a great job of evading his charge and getting distance. So Mason, once he went up those ropes, couldn't attack.
Calling an audible there and going high risk to the outside, taking out Dillinger and Lawlor.
Oliver have in mind here. Oliver up and over, lands on the top rope, moonsault to the floor, wipes out all 3 opponents.
Just patiently waiting for his moment, getting them in the right position, allowing them to move, unsuspecting what's about to happen. And you see the beautiful moonsault to the outside. Jake can pretty much do nothing now because, as we know, you can't count him out.
There has to be one winner.
He's just standing there waiting for him to get in the ring.
Looks like Chase Oliver sending Shaw Mason back in the ring, and I got to question this moment right here.
He's throwing more than one.
He's getting more than one person back in the ring. If he follows Shaw Mason in when he throws him in, he might be able to get the pinfall with Dillinger still down on the floor instead.
Well, I'm not going to, you know, as you said, scramble God and multiple scramble victories. I guess I'm not going to question what he's doing here, but
he's lining up all 3 opponents.
Maybe he just wants to make a statement.
Well, and it could be a situation where Oliver just was not confident that he would have been able to get that pinfall in that situation.
Maybe.
And now, Tom Lawlor is not the guy you want to get stuck in a striking battle with. Forearm shots between Oliver and Lawlor. Uppercut, now forearm shots to Dillinger. Dillinger winding up a little more. And all 4 men just taking.
Whoever's the closest one to you, just swing on him.
Dillinger was landing those shots. Stumbles Lawlor. Lawlor right back with a knife edge chop of his own. The 2 of them exchanging in the pocket. Lawlor buckling backwards, comes right back at Dillinger. They're going to collapse the sternum pretty soon with how hard these guys are hitting. See Lawlor
seems to be, Derek seems to be almost out on his feet here, even though they're still going toe-to-toe.
Well, what Lawlor is doing there, each time he's reaching under the chin, so Derek being hunched over. I was going to say he couldn't evade the chop, but there was no evading that roaring elbow. And now, Shaw Mason out. He saw it. Beautiful drop step under the knife edge chop. He's got that ankle lock cinched in. Dillinger trying to find his way out, trying to find his way to the ropes, maybe to try to get out of the ring.
He's in a lot of pain. You can see it on his face. Shaw's got him right in the middle. Ziggy, about time Ziggy trying to help him. Got to push that rope in. Got to do something.
Well, he was in the center of the ring, and his arms aren't that long, but roll credits! He kicked Shaw Mason away. He rolled the credits. It looks like a little post-credit knee. Now Mason down, but he doesn't see. Chase Oliver snap German. Oliver hits Derek up, fireman's carry position. Death Valley driver into Mason.
Oliver looking, he just picked somebody.
Now he's headed up top. He's looking for that shooting star press. Looking to become the new Intense champion.
Hits it absolutely
perfectly.
perfectly.
It's the 3rd time the charm. No, Lawlor breaks it up.
I mean, picture perfect shooting star, but that's what happens in these multi-man matches. You can never have enough eyes in the back of your head.
Oh, Lawler.
You can have too many
jacket knee.
You can have too many knees in the back of your head.
I think one is more than enough. Lawler dropped Oliver. You can tell the effects of this matchup and 3 people that he's had to battle.
Lawler, the only one looking fresh on his feet, although Shaw, now, we've got that teamwork back.
The 2 of them working together, double clothesline, spear on both sides. Derek drops, using the ropes for the step up Enzugiri. Tom out to the center of the ring, he drops Chase Oliver, goes to make the cover, Shaw Mason
there you go.
throws him aside, 2. There can only be one winner in this matchup.
I mean, credit to Shaw Mason, even though he's the rookie in here, being smart enough to know.
Lawler evading those wild swings, and that's the difference between Lawler's combat sports experience, his mixed martial arts experience, and Shaw Mason's wrestling experience. Those were wild swings by Mason. Lawler was on point to the midsection. Looked to
He's on
throw
point, but there you go, Wadsworth.
And he catches the foot.
Catches the foot and drags him back to the middle. I mean, this kid, for as young as he is, this kid knows what he's doing.
Mason drops down, grapevines the leg, but Dillinger's up. Vicious forearm to the back of the skull.
Absolutely unprotected. No idea it was coming, and Dillinger just knocked him out.
And you may be absolutely right. Dillinger just knocked him out, and he is looking to prove a point here. We've seen this so many times. Stomping him down. The face bouncing off the Intense title. He has got him stacked up, and Dillinger retains again.
And still Intense champion, Dillinger.
I mean, that elbow finished the job, but he should give half his money to Filthy Tom. Because Filthy Tom wore him out before that elbow.
Well, in the 246-day reign as Intense champion continues for Derek Dillinger.
1,720 more to go. He can catch me, Wadsworth.
I gotta be honest, the way he has looked with that Intense title, it does not look like there is an end in sight.
Nobody likes you. They all talk to me when they leave. They don't like you, huh?
That's why I sit over here, so they can't.
Yeah, well, they just don't like you. And I don't blame them, quite frankly. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I sit out here because I get paid to, not because, like, you know, we're close or anything.
I could tell it from the way you're so proud of how happy they all are to see you.
Well, that to see me, yeah.
Oddly enough, Derek's not as excited to see you out here when Zagura's here.
Well, everybody likes Zagura. Zagura's a kiss up. I'm glad he's not here. Probably got some 4th-string Browns meeting he's got to go to.
It's Oliver to his feet and headed to the back.